Hey guys, Alyssa here. Welcome back to our second day hair tutorial. Today's look is going to be that beachy, wavy, curly hair look. It's a super easy look that you guys can do. It looks casual, you can dress it up. It will take a little bit of time. For me, my hair is long and thick, so it takes about 35 to 40 minutes to curl, just because depending on the thickness of the pieces you're curling with. If you have shorter or thinner hair, it might take you shorter. So just plan according to, based off of your hair. It is super easy, and I'm so excited to share it with you. I know in the video you'll see I have dark hair, and I'm sitting against a darker chair. Unfortunately, my curling iron is dark too. So I really quickly wanted to show you just what it looks like when you do curl your hair, what it looks like curling it away from your face versus what it looks like curling towards on the curling iron. So this is curling towards or away from your face, and then this would be curling towards your face. So I like to hold the curling iron down when I'm coming across, and then on the other side, since I am using my right hand, I'll hold it up, and same thing, you go away and towards. So hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have questions or concerns or anything. We can definitely answer those questions. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do for these beach waves is my hair is just newly washed. So all I did to prep it, my hair doesn't hold curl very well unless there's product in it. And so all I did to put product in it was I put some hairspray in it when it was wet, and I blow dried it. To get a lot of volume, you usually flip your hair upside down, and then you flip your hair to one side and dry it on the other. Put it on the other side, dry it on the other side, and it gets a lot of volume. Then I also put some more hairspray and let it dry as I did my makeup for the day. And so now you're just going to want to brush out that hairspray just so that it's not so crispy and crunchy. That way there's some other thing in your hair to hold the curl. So I'm going to go ahead and brush my hair out and just make sure it's nice and soft. But it's still got a lot of, you can still feel that there's stuff in there, so it's not like super clean. Okay, so once you've brushed your hair, you're gonna take your hair and you're gonna put it up. Depending on how long your hair is, if it's short, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You can use any size curling iron. If you have shorter hair, I'd recommend a smaller curling iron just so that the curls are a little bit tighter. You certainly can use a bigger one. They'll just be a little bit less wavy. Right now I'm going to use a 1.5 inch curling iron, but I have before used a tiny, I think this is a 1/2 inch curling iron before. If you want to use a tiny one, you can still get those same bigger curls. You just use bigger pieces when you curl your hair. If you want a smaller, tighter curl with a bigger curling iron, do the opposite, use smaller pieces and it's a tighter curl. So I'm going to use a 1.5 inch curling iron for my hair. Like I said though, you can get this same look if you have long, medium, or short hair. It just depends on what curling iron you're going to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my hair, split it in half, and put it up. I like to do layers just that way I know I'm not missing anything. Up and out of the way, and then I'm going to split my hair in half, like so. That way I can just, like so. And so that way I can just build off of one side. However you prefer to curl your hair, I'm going to go on top. I'm not going to use the clamp, the stick. If you prefer to use the clamp, that's totally fine too. I'm just a bigger fan of wrapping it around, and it's quicker. So what I'm going to do first is, again, more product. I take the piece, we're about to curl, and I'm going to do just a little bit of a tighter curl. I'm going to do a smaller chunk of hair right here. So I take my hairspray, and all I'm using is Big Sexy Hair. Okay, nothing too crazy. And this is all I used before I dried my hair too. So you spray, let it dry for a little bit. And I usually start the first curl away from my face. Just wrap it around. I'm sorry, my hair is dark and my curling iron is dark. But I just wrapped it around away from my face. Slowly let it out into a curl. And then I do one more time. Nice little spray. And I help to keep it shaped. I just twirl it to the outside and throw it behind my hair. So you continue to do that. The next piece I'm going to do is towards my face. I do the every other one, so it does really give it that beachy look. Continue to do this all throughout your hair. I'll finish this side and then I'll continue on to this side. Pull my hair down another layer and do the same thing. Now you're gonna just take your clip to the top of your head and start on another hat. So I like to pull from the back first and then work on the sides. So I like to pull from the back. You can do it however you want. I like to keep my curls separated from fresh hair. I just dip. And again, we'll start from the back, doing every other method. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna now undo my hair. Now I start just pulling down parts of the side. Top half. the last few pieces that kind of frame my face, I like to make sure I end up, regardless of the pattern, framing it away from my face. So as I get closer to the top of my head, I do like to take the pieces that frame my face. So if I ended up going 2 in a row that were away, that's okay. But it's whatever you do. Okay, so now that I've done that, all my bottom halves, the top half I don't do anything different with the curl, but I do want to make sure that I have a little bit more volume coming up through the top. So what I'll do is I'll just part my hair the way I want it to be parted. Now what I do with the top half of my hair is I'm going to just make sure that I have a little bit of volume on the top. If your hair is thick and it blow dries really voluminous, you don't have to, but I like to just give it a little bit of a tease. So now that you're finished, I'm going to go back through and just kind of like push down any of these little lines. And then now that you are finished, you can certainly leave your hair with the big volume curls. What I like to do is I like to just run my fingers through it. Love from the hairspray. And there you have it. Those are your beachy curls. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I know it might have been hard to see with my dark hair and the dark curling iron. Let me know if you guys have questions. You certainly, like I said before, you can use a smaller curling iron and it will work just fine. Okay, thanks so much. We'll see ya.